Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and I'm just sitting in front of our lovely pond here relaxing, as I'm sure every farmer always does, right? You know, got your own pond here just sitting here, got your 8R sitting here chilling with you, 8400R to be Pacific. Some rubbish sandcastle over there. We got a couple trees. I forget, did I put these trees on it last episode? Don't remember if I did or not, but I got a couple trees around it. So yeah, we're just sitting around our pond here, sipping some, right, G-rated, or sipping some Mountain Dew here. Got to keep it G-rated here, you know, right? So we're sitting around our pond, sipping some Mountain Dew. I'll come to think of it, Mountain Dew, that maybe in New York and California, that's not so G-rated. Maybe you got, if you're in California or New York, maybe you're sitting around here sipping your smart vitamin water or something. Anyway, what are we up to here this episode? Well, we've got, what do we all got here? I think we got fields ready to harvest, I do believe. Yes, all very ready to harvest. So what happened here is I accidentally fast-forwarded time, and as I often forget to do, I forgot to stop the fast-forwarding. And yeah, so we skipped a whole nother day in addition to that, which probably works out pretty good for our horses. Speaking of horses, where are they at? 62%. Wow, okay. Seems like we've had those horses for a long time, and we still have not made any money off them. They're just costing us money yet. Oh yeah, we should feed the pigs sometimes too. How about the horses? Or not the cows. Cows, yeah, they're not doing too bad. They could use to be cleaned. So yeah, we'll see. Lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff to do here this episode, or can do anyway. So I think on that note, let's get started with some cotton harvesting here. Grab the one in front here first. Okay, and kind of pick the middle. I think the edge of this barn was pretty close to the middle of the field, wasn't it? I think that's where I started last time. Said I got almost perfect last time with the center of the field. Had it lined up right on, basically. So we got 2 harvesters on this field. Got 1 harvester over in 1, 2, and 3. Got to get that one going yet as well. And if you notice, too, I got some more equipment parked in this barn here now as well. I got the planter sitting over here. Of course, the bale trailer's over here as well. So, you know, starting to move some equipment kind of over for these fields here. Thought I left a fertilizer spreader over here too, but I guess not. I must have brought that back. Okay, and then for this one here, we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll go the long way, or should we go the short way? Yeah, I guess we'll go the long way, I guess. I don't remember which way we went here last time again. Seemed like it worked okay, so we'll just go the long way, I guess. And a reminder here, too, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. Anyone's welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, anyone's welcome to join. Ask that you please just join us on TeamSpeak. And at least on the server I usually play on, which is server 3, we have switched to a new map here. We're now on the Hardin County, Kentucky map. So new map on there. And if you watch the live stream, switch a reminder again, we are live streaming over on Twitch. And if you want to check that out, again, RDAllen on Twitch. Hopefully the next day or two we'll be doing our first live stream from that map there. Again, Hardin County, Kentucky. On the multiplayer server, we got a couple people that have farms on there already. I'm not sure if maybe by the time you watch this, maybe the farms will be filled up. But if you would like your own farm and you want to join us on multiplayer, be sure to, again, join us on TeamSpeak and play some multiplayer with us. Okay, so that takes care of the cotton. What do I have on 8, 9, 10 again? That is soybeans. Okay, soybeans it is. Get some combines going here. Speaking of combines, I never did upgrade these, did I? See if I can afford to do so. I do have sugar beets to harvest here, so I gotta be careful I don't spend too much money, because I'm gonna have to invest some money in that. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, and somebody had the idea, why don't you just lease the equipment? Don't know why I didn't think of that before, but it's like, you know what, that's a great idea. I think we're just gonna lease the equipment, because I don't think we really plan on doing any more sugar beets after this here. We're just gonna get some sugar beets and okay, we're gonna get a lot of sugar beets because yeah, I don't really have any small fields to plant them in, so. Oh, this is not going to fit the shed. Okay. They call this an American-style shed that can't fit a combine. Well, good thing we can fold the top, I guess. There we go. Okay, let's customize that. Let's bump you up to an S790, 95. Oh, wow, that is expensive. Put GPS on it too while we're at it. Why not? Perfect. For some reason, I don't know why, but you can't actually get into the combine from that side, which I guess kind of makes sense. There isn't. Is there actually a door on this side? I think you can actually get out that side that I know of. I mean, it'd be a little difficult if you could with the console and stuff there, that's for sure, but... Okay, and yeah, I guess it's pretty close to the middle of the field. Speaking of which, I should go check on the cotton harvester. Are you to the end yet? No, not quite. I have to make sure they turn around the right way. I believe last time they didn't. Time before they did. Means how we know we got to fit in the shed here. We'll just go ahead and close that up so we can fit. A couple people have been asking here, was it last episode or episode before, what is that tractor that is sitting there? That is a very dirty John Deere 9620 RX. Emphasis on the very dirty part. Yes, very dirty 9620 RX. So I need to wash that tractor sometime. Okay, let's upgrade you to an S790. Always kept saying I was going to do this. Either never had the money at the time to do it or never, got around to doing it. So let's put that down as well. You know what? I should have put like a number 1 on the other one, shouldn't I? Because I got number 2 on this one, don't I? Oh, well. I think I've actually got the toolbox mod, so I could carry the toolbox out there and customize it. I don't think there's any need to do that, though. Oh, I suspect the cotton harvesters have reached the end. Just a suspicion there. Okay, let's move you, because of course they turned to the wrong side. Move you to the other side here. Let's hire you. Make sure you turn the right way. He actually went all the way to the end of the field. I'm kind of surprised by that. I think he's turning the right way, I think. Excellent, excellent. I like it when a hired worker works, right? It actually works. Okay, let's get, I think I have Courseplay working on this field already, don't I? Let's go find a Courseplay tractor here. I see a Brent Wang, and that looks like it'll do the trick quite nicely. With an 8370 RT on the front of it. Oh, something else. I believe I did this off screen as well. I did put up another shed here. Again, this one's kind of for the planters, the big planters here. So the Big Bud 747s and those planters, will park those under that one. Again, be a little bit difficult if you ask me to back those into a shed. A little bit, well, I don't know if I'd say above my skill level. I could probably do it, but wouldn't be easy. Oh, good. I already got the Courseplay course loaded and everything. Wow, look at that. Big field to silo. Perfect. Being soybeans here, they shouldn't fill up very quickly, so let's see. I want to be on the stop line here. Set to the right mode. Away he goes. And we'll definitely be getting Courseplay, by the way, over on 12 and 13 with the sugar beets. Definitely going to be making use of Courseplay on that one, at least hopefully anyway. Hopefully Courseplay works with sugar beets. If not, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. That is for sure. Oh, why don't I put these under the shed here? I wonder, will these fit under the shed here? They got triples on them. They're not too wide. Speaking of sheds, I do have another shed pack, actually, that's supposed to be pretty good. I'll have to check it out here. I haven't, in fact, I think I forgot to activate it. Typical. I usually forget to activate the mods when I add new ones. Oh, barely long. Is it maybe not even long enough? Let's see here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, not quite long enough, so I really probably should just, like, disconnect the tractor. Close enough. Close enough, right? Okay, let's we'll pull you in around the other side here. Still need to spray the weeds over there yet, or actually mow it. Someone said if I mow it, that will work as well. Spraying it sounds a little easier because I really don't need the grass over here, but I think if I spray it, it kills them, right? And the killed weeds will stay there. Whereas if I mow it, it'll get rid of them completely, which I like the idea of completely gone. So I think maybe we'll try that here. I do have the mower over there. And we don't have a seasons mod or anything like that yet. That was always one of the things I liked about the seasons mod. If you left hay or grass or anything like that out on a field, within a couple of days, it would disappear. And that was actually kind of a nice, cleanup, because at least now, if you miss any grass, hay, straw, until you do something about it, it stays there. Let's see what's here. Let's make sure you're on. Maybe do I have to turn it on here before I can select which mode you're in? Make sure you're in windrowing mode here. Widespread, no, I don't want that. I want swath dropping. Left swath, right swath. Widespreading. I guess swath dropping. Is that center swath, I take it? Let's see, left, yeah. Will that move everything to the left? Find out. That does what I think it does. That should work pretty good. No, it doesn't move everything to the left, does it? Okay. Not quite what I want. Let's switch this to right swath. Swath dropping. No. Okay, let's turn it back on here. There we go. Yeah, that'll definitely get rid of the weeds. They've been kind of annoying me over here. Also, someone was saying there's actually a mod out there. I keep mentioning I would like to add grass back onto the painted areas here. And apparently if you get the beta version of Farming Simulator, if you have the Steam, you can opt into the beta. And that will get you the ability. I haven't tried it myself yet, because I'm pretty sure if you do that, you won't be able to play multiplayer. So that's the reason I haven't tried the beta. But there's also apparently a mod out there that will give you that ability. I'm not sure what that mod is. Somebody mentioned it in the comments there. They weren't sure. I think it was Legendary Tater, I'd like to say. He wasn't sure about it himself yet. So if he says anything in the comments here again in the future about it. I don't think he mentioned what the name of the mod was that I recall. So I can't really comment much on it at this point. But definitely sounds intriguing. And a little bit more character to the farm here, I think. Now we'll just come through and bale this. We'll probably just bale the grass as it is. I don't think the grass as grass bales is worth anything. I don't have a wrapper yet either, do I? I should probably check on the hired workers here, too. Speaking of hired workers, did you guys turn the right way? Yes, you're saving content. It doesn't look like it, does it? No, you guys didn't, did you? Just happened to think of that. I should probably check on them. Whoa. Are you going to roll down the rest of the way of the field here? Drives all the way down the field. If he does, fine. I was afraid he was going to turn around there, but... oh, no, he's just going to quit. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Why would you quit? I mean, hired workers. Interesting how the cotton harvester one, he kept going down the field even though, there wasn't anything. It might have been maybe I was in the way there, too. I don't know if that'd been why or not. Hired workers definitely quit a lot because of unknown reasons. Really annoying. I don't know why they do that. And they do that a lot. Okay, hire the worker. Out of curiosity, how's this field looking? Oh yeah, we're not gonna have to do anything to it when we're done. Perfect. Like to see that. Don't have to put any lime on it or nothing. Also, as someone you pointed out, we're on episode 101 now. It was episode 100 there last time. So yeah, 101 episodes now on this map. Somebody was asking, are you going to be switching maps soon? Undoubtedly, probably yes. I haven't really decided which map to go to here yet. And let's see what's here. I think a couple people did say there's a couple more things they wanted to see on here. And by see, they wanted to see some more big tractors. So red tractors to be more precise. But okay, we won't question their. Okay, yes, we will question their tractor brand choices. Very questionable. Although you know, the red tractor brand choices definitely are not as questionable as some certain individuals' choices there in tractor brands. I think you folks know what I'm referencing there. And again, as I was saying, I don't want to just leave the... Oh, you know what? I could pick this up loose, too. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. You know what? Maybe I'm going to do that, because I do need grass for the cows. I just happened to think of that. That's kind of why I didn't really want to mow this, because it's like, oh boy, what am I going to do with the grass now? But just happened to think of that. You know what? I can pick this up and keep it for the cows, because they need loose grass. It'll actually work out quite perfectly. Also, you know, I've mentioned this before. Really cool, if you ask me. If you notice, the tires have a green tint to them. Again, using the Real Dirt mod. Yeah, it's a really simple mod. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not so simple in the background, but it's such a simple sounding mod. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but it changes the color of dirt on your tractor. Or, I don't know if we really call it dirt in this case, but it changes the color on your tractor based on what you're driving through. You know, lime is obviously white. Dirt is, well, dirt color. And then grass is grass colored. I don't know if there's any other colors outside of those three that I know of. I think it's just white, green, and brown that I've seen. I don't know if you folks know of any other colors of that mod. Let me know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the only colors I've ever seen. So, and yeah. Speaking of, I was going to read some comments here. Speaking of last episode. Glen Isla there. I'm not entirely sure what happened with that video here. At the time I'm recording this, I don't entirely know. Hopefully going to try re-uploading, and we'll see once what happens. Hopefully that'll be better. But yeah, for some reason, last episode was a little on the frozen point. The video, that is. The audio worked fine, but the video, not so much. And as I pointed out in a couple of people's comments, I fully suspect the mention of McConsole and his choice of tractors last episode. That undoubtedly is what broke the video. I can definitely see that breaking a lot of things there. Okay, we just got this mode here. Oh, we missed a weed. I don't mind missing the grass, but missing the weed? No. We're going to get the weed. Anyway, speaking of comments there on the last episode, Darn was asking, are you going to keep the audiobook version of this episode? McConsole learned that going retro with his silent movie was a real comment starter from all us Captain Obviouses. Ah, right. And it's interesting to point out, as I pointed out before, this is the second problem I've had with the Glen Isla series now. So yes, definitely something weird going on with those series of videos, it seems like, if you ask me. Very, very suspicious. Okay, let's see what's here. Let's, how much time we got left here for this episode? We probably got enough time to pick up some grass here. I just need a tractor. And where's my loading wagon? Loading wagon is where? Around here, undoubtedly, somewhere. Not in that shed. I don't see it in those sheds. I got too many sheds around here. Oh, you know what? It's probably up by the horses, I think. Is that where I left it? I see a mixer up there. And I know there's a tanker up there. Negative. Okay, where did I leave? Oh, speaking of tractors, here we got a tractor we can use. Where did I leave my forage wagon? That is the question. We'll just drive around aimlessly until we find it. Oh, you know what? It's I know where it is. That's right. I'm still using it for silage yet, aren't I? Right. Silage. Speaking of Thomas McConsell there, was saying it's called a boom arm. If you say so. Doesn't sound technical enough for that. Oh. Sorry, Frazee. Totally meant to do that. Do that last little bit of worthless silage out. Speaking of silage, we're supposed to be doing silage on our Glen Isla Series 2. I don't know. It's just like, really? We're going to do silage? It's going to be like so worthless with the amount of work we have to put into it. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it sells better on that map. I don't know. But at least on Ravenport here, it is very, very worthless if you ask me. Compared to the amount of work you have to put in for it. And, you know, at least at this point, again, too, it's not like we have course play modes that'll help us with it. It's pretty much you got to do most of it manually yourself. There we go, picking it up. Excellent. Anyway, continuing on there with my console's comment, he says, wow, are we really that panicky? Map nerds must be getting the better of you with a screenshot, not wanting to show how far behind. Whoa, how far behind I am. Nonsense. We don't want to embarrass Thomas McConsell too much here. I mean, especially after losing the last 3 competitions there. Quite badly, too, I might add. Let's see, Nolan was saying, I see you're trying out an audio format. Nice graphics. You should try to limit your story tell style and not include what you're seeing and just tell a story. Confusing to hear, hey, look at this. Just say, right, hey, look at this, and you can't see nothing? What? Folks, use your imagination. Okay, maybe not. That might be a bad thing, too, but anyway. Let's see, Wolf was saying, nice video of the truck. I think the recording software made a boo-boo. Could be. Yeah, that's what I was meaning here by the seasons mod. You know, we accidentally leave or on purpose leave a little bit there. You didn't have to worry about it, so in this case, I don't really want any grass left over laying in here. And help it anyway. And I think we'll save the sugar beets here for our next episode at this point. 8 hours slipping. What are you doing? Actually, I'm not sure what he's doing. He doesn't look like he was in traffic with anything there. Justin was saying last episode was a great podcast. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it, I guess you could say. Jazavier was saying I can't see. I don't know what Jazavier's problem is. I can see just fine. There's nice still image there. What more is there to see? After all, they say video is just comprised of still images that move quickly. So again, it's moving quickly. It's got 60 frames. I mean, it may be all the same image, but okay, we'll just put this in storage. Actually, should we swing by? Yeah, we'll swing by the cows here first, see if they'll take anything. Then we'll put the rest in storage. Probably won't take that much, I don't think, but speaking of which, pigs, the pigs don't want any grass, do they? Oh well, it's a shame because we've got a bunch of it. Horses. Nope, horses don't want any. Okay, just the cows. Yeah, I guess we sheep, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's sheep that take the grass as well, or will take grass anyway. Whoa, look out. Not expected to see any other tractors. Not totally used to seeing Courseplay driving around here yet. You know, again, even though we're on like episode 101 here, I really haven't used Courseplay a whole lot here in 19. Just don't have a whole lot set up for it here yet. Don't worry, we are working on it. Gonna make some more use of Courseplay. Again, kind of was mentioned that earlier. How many episodes am I going to do on this map? I'm really not actually sure yet. I guess that all kind of depends on what you folks would like to see on this map here yet. Or are you folks ready for a new map? At least in my opinion, this is kind of the point where the map starts to get fun, where you got all the big equipment, and obviously we're adding more big equipment. It's taken us, 100 episodes to get this big, but we are making progress here. And at the very least, before I do wrap it up, I do want to at least kind of get the pigs fed. I mean, that's kind of the goal here at this point. After that, I'm not entirely sure what there's left to do on this map yet, but I don't really see a point in buying any other fields at this moment because, yeah, most of the rest of the fields are just plain small. Especially down in the bottom part of the map there, the southern part. Worthless fields to me at this point. Well, anyway, everyone, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap up this episode here. A reminder again, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, we ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. That TeamSpeak information, again, is in the description below. And as I was saying earlier, we are on a new map there on Server 3, Hardin County. And, of course, if you want to see what that map is like, make sure you check us out on Twitch there, RDAllen on Twitch. Link is down in the description below for that as well. So on that note, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, don't forget to, leave a comment, too. What do you think? Should we keep going on this map here a little bit? You want to see a new map? Is there something you'd want to see on this map yet? Again, let me know. Leave a comment down below. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.